10 mind-blowing concepts of the future. This is insane. Creating future concepts that can be legally marketed is a crazy process, but it's worth it. As much as they were all eager for the future to arrive, we want to see some of these mind-blowing future designs. Therefore, to satisfy that need, we've produced a list of 10 mind-boggling concepts for the future. Curious how mad they are. Let's find out. Number 10. New Holland and Pininfarina Tractor. The tractor concept was developed by Pininfarina and New Holland Architecture, part of CNH Industrial. It was specifically designed to meet the demanding requirements of the narrow vineyards typical of the premium wine-growing regions such as Champagne, Medic, and Burgundy. The machine's front design mixes utility and elegance. It was inspired by the design of a champagne flute, tall, broad at the top, and tapering down at the bottom, as a nod to the premium wine growers who are its primary client base. This form, along with the wraparound glass, gives the operator an excellent view of the vines all around them. The flowing and dynamic automotive-inspired lines distinguish the entire external appearance. The exposed frame lends an athletic appearance. Number 9. The Bar Tech Windwings. The Bar Tech Windwings by Yara Marine Technologies will debut on a charter with development partner Cargill. The project, expected to be live in early 2023, is the latest phase in cooperation established in 2019 between Cargill and MC Shipping Limited Singapore branch, Mitsubishi Corporation's shipping arm, to boost energy savings and reduce emissions from international shipping. The first deployment of 2 Windwings greatly advances the partnership's decarbonization efforts. The project, which involves a wide range of industry actors in design, finance, provision, installation, chartering, and operation, shows the type of collaboration required in the maritime sector to accelerate the energy transition. Number 8. Flying Air Yacht V2. This is the Airboat V2, a wild flying yacht concept unlike anything else. Lazzarini Designs developed the flying superyacht, which appears to be out of a sci-fi film. The Air Yacht V2 is 2 huge helium-powered blimps made of carbon fiber, and it was created to be a billionaire's plaything. Its main hull is sandwiched between 2 169-meter-long blimps. Each blimp has helium, solar panels, light batteries, and 950 horsepower counter-rotating electric motors. The motors are utilized for propulsion and water landings. It was planned to be able to fly for a complete 48 hours before landing on the ground. Because they're blimps, speed is not their strong suit. The V2 will only be capable of reaching a peak speed of 100 knots, or around 185 kilometers per hour. What the plane lacks in speed, it more than makes up for in luxury. It can accommodate up to 20 guests in 10 luxurious cabins. Yacht V2 is the latest, most futuristic variant. Number 7. Panther KF51 Tank. Rheinmetall Land System is developing the Panther KF51, a major combat tank. The KF51 is based on the hull of the Leopard 2A4, which has a standard MBT configuration with the driver in front, the combat compartment turret in the middle, and the power pack in the back. The driver is seated in the front right of the hull and has a single-piece hatch above their location in the glacis plate's roof. A second crew station in the left front of the hull can be supplied for either a specialized systems operator or a unit commander. Color cameras for the driver are mounted in the front and back of the hull. The Panther weighs 59 tons in combat, making it lighter than most Western MBTs developed before 2022. The vehicle's power pack, tracks, and most of its running gear are also thought to be developed from the Leopard 2A4. The Panther's top speed has not been revealed. However, it has a maximum range of 500 kilometers. Number 6. Shadow Six Typhoon. Shadow 6 Racing begins the Typhoon by procuring a new Polaris RZR side-by-side donor, which is then piled atop wave runners that serve as the vessel's hulls. Like the Razor's wheels, the Typhoon's hulls are linked to a shock and spring arrangement that offers enough suspension when out on the water. The Typhoon, billed as the world's first aquatic utility vehicle or AUV, also has an innovative turning mechanism that keeps the ocean-faring SXS upright. The Typhoon is powered by a pair of Yamaha GP1800 SCHOR engines, supercharged 1.8-liter inline fours with a combined output of 500 horsepower. The Typhoon is 130 inches long and custom-made from aerospace-grade carbon fiber and titanium, providing enough strength while reducing weight to a minimum. It can achieve speeds of over 80 miles per hour while having a dry weight of only 2,365 pounds. It can seat 1 to 3 passengers and comes with a 37-gallon tank, racing seats, a carbon fiber steering wheel and controls, and wireless Bluetooth connectivity. Number 5. HX50 Private Turbine Helicopter. If Hill Helicopters has anything to say about it, pilots may soon be able to say goodbye to charter corporations and fleets. The British aviation company has launched the world's first entirely private helicopter. The new Hill HX50, the brainchild of lead engineer Jason Hill, is intended for private owners rather than fleet operators. Aside from the customization, the HX50 is a fantastic helicopter. It has a 3-blade rotor system and a 400 horsepower in-house GT50 turboshaft engine. This results in a cruising speed of 161 miles per hour and a range of up to 806 miles for the helicopter. The retractable landing gear also minimizes drag, resulting in a quicker, smoother flight. Number 4. Citroën My Ami Buggy. This variant has a more robust appearance than the normal Ami, due to the front and rear bumper reinforcements and black trim around the wheel arches and side sills. A spoiler is attached to the roof's back. The My Ami Buggy concept had various robust components not included in the finished vehicle. The exhibition car included headlamp covers, tubular brush bars, all-terrain tires, a light bar, and a full-sized spare tire mounted on the top. It also came with its own set of baggage. The Ami sports an 8-horsepower electric motor and a 5.5 kilowatt-hour battery pack. The maximum speed is only 28 miles per hour. It has a maximum range of 43.5 miles. Because of the modest speed, persons as young as 14 in France can legally drive the little EV. Number 3. Martini 6.0. The Martini 6.0 is a 45-meter or 150 feet stabilized catamaran with an active suspension system that allows for 5 meters, that's 16 feet, vertical motion in each hull. The yacht's superstructure is connected to 2 dynamic hulls that change in real time to the height and angle of the waves, maintaining the deck level and absorbing the roll, pitch, and heave motions caused by the ocean. The design also reduces drag, resulting in a surprisingly efficient, safe, pleasant, and quicker vessel in harsh weather. The suspension system reacts to real-time feedback based on a computer-automated electro-pneumatic mechanical system. The system uses extremely little electricity and does not require any warm-up period or elaborate vacuum systems, making it the quickest, most effective, and safe alternative. Number 2. Alpine A4810. The 28 students from the Istituto Europeo de Design Turin's Masters in Transportation Design program collaborated with Alpine to design the hydrogen-powered A4810 supercar concept. The A4810 is a low-slung machine with a lot of organic curves. When not lighted, the headlights integrate into the tip of the nose but are unseen. The fenders protrude above the rest of the nose, and the passenger compartment dominates the vehicle's center. In addition, the students created a futuristic cabin for the A4810. The steering wheel protrudes from the dashboard. What's going on behind the wheel is shown on digital screens on each side of the steering wheel. The cottage is decorated with red accents. The sporty chairs are divided into many parts. The number 4810 and the concept's name refers to the height of the Alps Mont Blanc mountain. The pupils see a supercar that is 16.7 feet long, 6.59 feet broad, and 3.46 feet tall. While the A4810 will be hydrogen-powered, no specifics on the engine have been released. The emphasis is instead on the design. Number 1. HeHe-M-Blem Train. The Train project is an ongoing body of speculative research by artists HeHe into the language and aesthetics of transport culture. They suggest personal train travel as a transient, fictitious solution to our industrialized conscience towards movement. The M-Blem vehicle, inspired by A.B. Clayton's picture of the maiden ride of the Liverpool and Manchester Railway in 1830, will recreate a personal transport experience on the historic track inside Manchester's Museum of Science and Industry. The lightweight autonomous rail vehicle evokes the carriages of A.B. Clayton's picture and the cultural iconography of transport for Greater Manchester, starting with the initial station construction of the Manchester to Liverpool route. M-Blem is a new collaboration between abandoned normal vehicles and the Arts Catalyst in collaboration with the region Île-de-France. We're taking your need for insane futuristic designs to the next level. So if you're a fan of futuristic designs, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the amazing material we have in store.